All right, what's going on, family? Welcome to another live New York session. It is May 9th, 2023. Excuse me. So before we get started, let's go ahead and check the news here. As we can see, we don't have any major news today. Tomorrow we have CPI, and we're going to be trading that. And I'm looking very forward to that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to be implementing the G.S.A strategy with the cheat code indicator. All right. So the very first thing we're going to do is turn on the cheat code indicator. And we can see that price has passed the HMA, but it hasn't hit any of the Bollinger Bands at all. So if we were to trade on the 1 hour time frame, we wouldn't trade this. We only trade extremes in the market. So with that being said, let's go ahead and we're going to figure out what is the overall trend of the market. We can see that multiple highs, starting from this move, multiple highs have been broken. And then also we see highs broken here. So it's safe to say that price is overall bullish at this point. So now we're going to go to the lower time frame. And now we're going to figure out what is the current what is the current range. So we could see that multiple highs here being broken. So we can still say that price is still overall bullish at this point. So we can just update the trend line. Let's see. So that's what we're going to put. Now we're going to turn on the cheat code indicator and see what price is at. So we see that price is probably, we tested HMA, gave us a nice decent sell, but I'm pretty sure it's going to stick out the Bollinger Band, and that's going to be a sign of the extreme in the market, the extreme reversal. And so all we need to do is really look for a cheat code buy if that happens. So with that being said, we're going to draw our trading ranges. So push it up to here. So we're going to look at the most recent move. Most recent move I see is right here with this swing low. Excuse me. And then with this swing high. Okay. This is the swing high that forced price to push all the way back down to here. And this is the swing low that really caused this price to move up and break this previous high. And so this is going to be our breaker structure. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and label our trading ranges. So let me kind of do that here. So this is going to be our swing low. So our swing high, and then our breaker structure. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take the fib. So we're going to go from the most recent low to the most recent high. And so it looks like that price really is pushing down this area. So I'm looking for price to really buy down into this area and then start to buy back up. And that's what I'm kind of really looking at. So we're going to probably output this line here and say this is our buy. Let's see if I can make, yeah, we'll just keep it there. So that's going to be our buy zone. And so now, when we turn on the cheat code indicator, now it's really sticking out at this Bollinger Band. And that's what I'm looking at. So now what I want to see is a cheat code buy signal. That's going to let me know that we're probably getting a green light to have a major reversal. And so what we're going to do at this point here is we're going to wait for the 9:15 candle to close, wait for the next candle to close. And then we're going to start planning our trades and our alerts. And then wait for the market to officially open at 9:30. And then plan, and then watch price action and then plan our trades. So we have a little bit over 9 minutes before the 9:15 candle closes. So stay tuned. All right, so we got a cheat code buy here. Very good sign. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and plan our trades. So I'm going to take my risk to reward tool, and I'm planning on doing the buy right around in this area here. And I don't see the last break of structure I see was a high. So I believe price is probably going to bust this high as well. So my goal is from here all the way up to here, at least get a little 400 points of hold. So let me put this in TP1. Plus some gold. That's the goal. Let me do this. And then get all this liquidity up here, which would be the 900 points. A little bit up here. Plus points. That's going to be my goal. Let me draw a zone here. Yeah. So let me go ahead and set my alerts. Then we're going to wait for the market to open. We're going to focus on price action. And then if price gives us a clear sniper entry, we're going to take it. So be right back. All right, so looks like price is starting to buy up just a little bit. But I'm gonna wait for the next candle before I make my decision. Price is not ready to go yet. Unless price just starts shooting up like crazy, then I might, but at this point, no. So we have a little bit over 10 minutes before the next candle closes. So we'll see what price decides to do. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a stop loss and take profit for it. Let me do that now. So the stop loss and take profit is officially put in. So now we're going to strictly be focusing on price action once the 9:30 candle closes. We'll be right back. On the side note, it was good that we actually were patient and waited for the 9:30 candle because it looked like it was going to buy up, but then it kind of pulled back. So that's why it's important that we be very patient and don't worry about fear of missing out. This price did buy up, but then it kind of pulled back. So that's why it's always good to wait after the 9:30 candle and beyond that before entering in when price really needs to go. Just a side note. So we have a little bit over 30 seconds before the 9:30 candle closes. And we're going to strictly focus on price action. Matter of fact, let me do something here. Set my place here. My 30 candle has officially closed. Watch it very closely. Go ahead and get in. So my trade has initiated. So now we're going to strictly watch this price action and see how it goes. We got a cheat code buy. Price stuck out of the Bollinger Band. So that's a good indication that it's probably going to be an extreme in the market. We're just going to strictly watch this price action. We're buying up already. Yeah, really buying up, man. So good. Good. This is what happens when we wait for extremes in the market. So we continue to buy up. Face it back a little bit. Remember, we're studying this price action so we can get our mind and eyes used to it, so we can understand the visual of how price moves. That's what's going to help us to stay calm in trades and not jump out so quickly, or knowing when to jump out as well. Tracing that, okay. We got less than 11 minutes before the next candle closes. tracing that. I was about to cross the 18 now. Guys, happy with that. For sure. Tracing back. Find out. Here it is. Tracing. All about patience. Draw down for a minute. I just grab more liquid and grab some more gas. That's what's doing it. You want to keep watching it. more liquidity, so if you get some more gas to push up. There we go, 55, I'm at 60, 63, 68, buying up, 79, 89, almost $100 profit. Let's go. $99 profit. Ooh. See how much it bought up? That's why watching price action is very, very important. Boom. Let me document these results and I'll share them with you. Be right back. All right, so I just documented my results. I'm going to go ahead and share my results with you. So this is my live account with NVFX. All right, so this is real money. 99 cents. So we ended up taking out $3 charge for trading gold. So we got ourselves a very good buy on this. Let me share my main screen here. So price went up. I want to say I got in around here. Price went up at least 211 points. So maybe over 200 points we got. Price might possibly, that might have been a counter trend buy before it decides to sell again, maybe come back down and then go up. Or price might continue to go up. But either way, we really scored on that one. So as we can see, because we watch price action very closely, we can see that price kept on coming down to this liquidity area and getting gas. And you notice on that very last move, price came back down, got that last stop loss in that liquidity area, and then it just went poof. And now it's buying up significantly. So that's why it's good to watch price action, because then we'll know exactly what the banks are doing before making that final move. So we did real good on this trade. And so see you guys tomorrow on CPI. Looking forward to that. So we can see that price is busting. Yeah. Streaming the market, price pushed down the boat today. Yep. All right, guys. See you next time.